Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Chained. In this video, let's take a look into the world of NFTs and gaming NFTs that are being developed on Solana. One may wonder if I'm milking the Solana ecosystem just to get more views, since Solana is trending right now, and you'd be absolutely right. Apart from that, I currently do spend a lot of time on Solana, hence why all the Solana content. It's also a good niche to grow my channel on. But don't worry, there's a lot of information I've jam-packed into this one, and you'll be sure to learn something new. So stick around till the end of this video. If you're new to Solana, I already have a video up that gives you a good introduction, so be sure to check that out. Also, before we start, keep in mind NFTs is not a one-way ticket to riches. There is great risk involved, and the NFT market can be very illiquid. So buy NFTs for the sake of NFTs and not to make money. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice, and all I'm doing is showing you around the NFT space on Solana. So without wasting more time, let's get started. First, let's take a look into the project that has become the backbone of most NFTs that are being created on Solana, and that's Metaplex. Metaplex makes minting and generating NFTs on Solana a lot simpler. You can even open your own store using basic templates they provide. These templates can be imported on your website to mint your own NFT and organize an auction. But this requires you to host your own website and rent a server. This problem is solved by Holaplex, which allows you to host your own NFT store for free on their subdomain. So that's what many projects are using. Another project that has been heavily involved in the storage of NFT images is Arweave, with the ticker symbol AR. All the images are permanently stored on Arweave and linked to the NFT tokens on Solana. This is why you can see the recent spike in activities on their network, all thanks to the insane interest in Degenerate Ape Academy and other NFTs trending on Solana. More on that in a bit. Okay, now you want to buy an NFT, so where do you go? Let me introduce you to Solanart or Solanart or whatever you call it. Currently, the most popular NFT marketplace on Solana. While the name is lackluster, their marketplace is not. They have a really nice and simple UI with many collectibles available to you. You can browse and sort by price, recently listed, or even look at the recently sold NFTs. You can even search for a particular attribute of the NFT, like wooden teeth, and all the apes with wooden teeth will show up. If the NFTs don't load or get stuck, just click the refresh button and it should load properly. Now that we know the basics of how NFTs work on Solana, let's have a look at some cool NFT collectibles. Let's start with the OG, the first generative NFT on Solana, and that's Solarians. They are these cool robots that are randomly generated using 200 different traits and attributes. They have their own marketplace which you can access on their site here. But what sucks is you can't cancel your NFT listings once you place them on sale. So if your Solarian is stuck on sale forever, one way to retrieve it is to buy it yourself. That's one way to work around it. It's a major issue for Solarian's marketplace right now. This is not a problem on Solanart, where you can easily cancel sell orders. I really hope Solarian fixes this issue and adds a button to cancel our own listings. Next, let's take a look at one of the most hyped NFT projects on Solana, Degenerate Ape Academy. You can trade these on Solanart as previously shown. They had excellent marketing and a lot of hype behind them during launch, and have forever been immortalized into Solana's history. Even Grayscale's head of research, David Grider, has taken interest in them recently, so it's a collection worth checking out. Crypto Kickers is another awesome project where you can design your own sneakers and mint them as NFTs. They have an awesome website and you can get as creative as you want with them. So go crazy and immortalize your own unique sneakers on Solana. If you're into more abstract type of art, then you can look into Frakt. They look pretty cool and definitely more unique than the rest. They're also coming up with their own marketplace/launchpad, where they will bring more creative artists into the Solana NFT ecosystem. Super cool. Next, we have Blockassets. Blockasset focuses on athletes and makes exclusive NFTs for them. They have a few UFC fighters already on board and hopefully will have a lot more coming soon. SolPunk is another popular one, but it's a copy and paste of CryptoPunks, so I don't like it much. Bull Badger, on the other hand, is a collectible that is releasing soon and they look pretty dope, so do check them out. While these are some of the projects which stand out to me, there are many more to look into. Some honorable mentions: Apeshit Socials, Pixel Dudes, Kaiju Cards, Bitboat, Solana Monkey Business, Solama, Top Hat Chicks, and probably a lot more that I'm unaware of. Alright, now that we covered the art part of NFTs, let's take a look at the gaming NFT projects. First up is the most anticipated gaming project on Solana, StarAtlas. StarAtlas! StarAtlas is a space-based MMORPG that allows you to have true ownership of all assets in-game. The token Atlas will be the in-game currency through which all transactions will be made. The concept and artwork of StarAtlas is super cool and is definitely worth looking into. Some posters are already trading on the open market and have appreciated a lot from their initial price of sale. You can view their graphs here on Dex Labs in the NFT section. Then we have Cope, which is actually not an NFT project as far as I know, but they do have a cool game you can play. To play, you have to burn 0.1 Cope, which buys you 8 lives. It's pretty fun to play, and if you beat the game, you are rewarded with 5 Cope. Pretty awesome. Project Seed is next on the list. It's an ambitious project that aims to develop an action RPG game for mobile. They're conducting an IDO on Solanium soon for their token Shill. This token will be used as in-game currency and also for staking and governance. They will have a marketplace where you can trade items and other assets as NFTs. The game will also have guilds so you can build your own team and compete with other guilds in tournaments. A lot of info about the mechanics of the game isn't out yet, but you can expect updates from them sooner than later. A project worth following. Then we have Aurory, a game I'm super excited about and probably one we know most about. It will have a story mode as well as a PvP mode. You can think of it similar to a Pokemon game. The game consists of cool monsters in 3D cards that you can collect and battle with. They also announced an NFT collection, which are randomly generated characters that you can play as once the game is fully released. Another thing on their timeline is the open beta, which is expected to release on November, so be sure to try out then. Open Era is another MMORPG which inspires to build a game similar to RuneScape, but of course the main difference being it's built on a blockchain, to be more specific on Solana. You'll be able to level up, build, and trade your way to riches. It's an ambitious goal that if done right can become very successful. We don't have a lot of footage or information on them yet, so that's all I can say about it right now. Next up, Defi Land, a game for the true farmers. Happy farming music, crop yields, and the smell of farm animals, all awaiting you in Defi Land. It gamifies DeFi activities such as liquidity providing, staking, unstaking, etc., making it more accessible to new users. Their closed testing is launching on 31st August and hopefully we can expect a full release soon after. They also recently partnered with Solanium, so you can expect an IDO on their tokens very soon. Last one on the list, SolLife. The full details of this game hasn't been released yet, but from what I can tell, it's similar to something like Sims. You can mint these baby packs on their website here. The goal of the game is to build a life from scratch. You grow your baby, live a fun life, then when your character eventually dies, you get reincarnated as the new baby. That's all the info I have about it right now. I minted a golden baby, but I hope your luck is better. Those were some of the games that caught my attention. There are a few more I'm aware of, such as Scallop, Ninja, and Sol Survivor. I'm sure there are some that I missed, so do let me know down in the comments. But I think that covers most of the games that are being developed on Solana. NFTs and play-to-earn games are super hot right now, and people are finally realizing their true potential. Could it be overhyped? Yeah, probably. But it's still good to know more about them, since it's a big part of crypto and one of the most creative ones. That's about it for this one. I hope you learned something new about NFTs and their development so far. This is definitely just the beginning of the NFT space in Solana, and gaming will probably push the space even further in the future. Early adopters of these NFTs and games will benefit the most in the long term, so definitely keep an eye on them. If you learned something new, do consider liking and subscribing for more crypto related content. Goodbye.